Hey everyone! I wanted to share something that completely changed my perspective and honestly, my entire approach to DIY projects. For years, I dreamed of having a proper shed, a place to organize my tools and finally clear out my cluttered garage. But every time I looked into it, I ran into the same walls. The cost of hiring someone was astronomical, and trying to find reliable, easy-to-follow plans online felt impossible. Most of them were either too basic, too confusing, or just plain incomplete. It was frustrating, and my dream shed remained just that, a dream. I'd spent so much time trying to piece together information, watching countless videos, and even attempting a few small projects that ended up costing me more in wasted materials and time than if I'd just bought something ready-made. I was stuck in this cycle of wanting to build, but feeling completely overwhelmed and unprepared. I thought I just wasn't skilled enough, or that truly comprehensive guides simply didn't exist for the average person. Then, one day, I stumbled across Ted's woodworking shed plans, and I have to be completely honest with you. My first thought was, this has to be a scam. They claimed to have over 12,000 shed plans. 12,000? My brain just couldn't process it. How could anyone offer that many quality plans without it being some kind of trick or just a collection of useless generic sketches? I was so skeptical, thinking it was just too good to be true. But something about the reviews and the promise of step-by-step guidance, even for beginners, made me pause. I was desperate enough to give it a shot, despite my strong reservations. When I finally got access, I braced myself for disappointment. But what I found completely blew my initial skepticism out of the water. It wasn't a scam at all. The sheer volume was there, yes, but what truly impressed me was the quality and detail of each individual plan. It wasn't just a list of ideas, it was a library of fully fleshed out blueprints. Every plan included incredibly detailed 3D CAD diagrams showing every angle and component, making it so easy to visualize. And the material lists? They were precise, telling me exactly what I needed, right down to the last piece of wood and hardware. It felt like having a seasoned carpenter guiding me through every single step, making everything clear and manageable, even for someone like me who thought they lacked the skills. What I initially dismissed as an impossible promise or even a scam turned out to be the most comprehensive and empowering woodworking resource I've ever encountered. Thanks to these plans, I finally built the shed I'd been dreaming of, a beautiful, functional space that perfectly fits my backyard and my needs. I saved thousands of dollars by doing it myself instead of hiring contractors, and the sense of accomplishment from building something so professional-looking with my own hands is truly incredible. My garage is now organized, my tools have a dedicated home, and I did it all using plans that I once thought were just too good to be true. It absolutely proved me wrong. If you're like me, maybe you felt intimidated by building projects, or perhaps you've been skeptical about online plans that promise the world. Trust me when I say that Ted's woodworking shed plans are the real deal. They completely shattered my expectations and helped me achieve something I thought was beyond my capability. If you want to finally build that shed, save a significant amount of money, and experience that amazing sense of pride and accomplishment, then you seriously need to check this out. I'll put the link to where I got my plans right down in the description below. Go take a look. You won't regret it.